One, we're a mentally unstable generation due to a lot of internal and external insecurities. Now we're even coupled with a varying virus that we don't know if we can cure. The thought is that it's going to stay with us forever. Number two, understand that as a people, as a country, and as a generation, we cannot be exercised. If we could, Rwanda would have been the first after the 1996 genocide. But number three, know that change is daily, change is now, and change is always. But in a sphere where we are always confronted with fear of being judged by every little thing that we do or every big thing, the idea that we are not good enough as we ought to be or not good enough as we used to be have been very hurting to who we are, who we want to be. Newsflash, we need help, big time sustainable help. We cannot continually live in the shadows and be over dependent on elusive recommendations, praise, and admiration. But what kind of help do we need? Number one, a change of perception of the institutions and the leaders that we have. Our leaders need to know that insecurity is not a psychological issue. Rather, it is a social issue with psychological consequences. We believe that when they understand this, they begin to create safe spaces for us to actualize. But number two, which is mostly important, on the job market or anything that relates to the economics, we need to enhance and create employment characteristics such as union memberships in companies. Know that these spaces provide a lot of protection, support, and voice for the people that are part of them. Example, offering protection against unfair dismissal. This, I believe, is going to help us curb insecurity. And this, you must also know, is the chunk of how people feel insecure because they do not have safe spaces in their workplaces. But in doing that, we must also create more jobs for people to find self-actualization in. People right now see money and the ability to have a job, be a boss of a company or a secretary, as ways to give them that kind of actualization that they need. But that we need to enforce our labor market institutions to care the worries that these people have, i.e., give them assurance when it comes to the insurance policies that have put in place. But we also need, most importantly, to change the objective conditions and individual context over time to be as inclusive as possible. That way, we create the narratives that the understanding of varying insecurities are acknowledged, but is not a hindrance to progress. Insecurities come in different forms and can haunt us for a long time. But the road to winning is a long one. We don't do it alone. We do it together. And it starts now. Take talk. Take talk. Thank you.